Maple Namu. Hello, and welcome back, or for the first time, to the Maple Namu Podcast. My name is Chris, and today I want to tell you about Operation Chesterfield. Now, Chesterfield is a Canadian word for a sofa, and when I moved into my first apartment in Korea in 2012. There wasn't a lot of furniture. There was a bed, a table, a chair, a fridge, and that was really about it. It was a very basic one room. The apartment was terrible. It was right across from the school, like 30 seconds away, which is good and bad. It's good because I didn't have to spend a lot of time walking to school. It's bad because even on the weekends, I would hear the school bells. There was just no time to unwind after school, after work. But I wanted to make it my own apartment, and I bought a little sofa because there was nowhere to sit that was comfortable. So I bought a little sofa, and it turned out it wasn't very comfortable either. I find that a lot. Sofas look really comfortable, but you sit on them and they're terrible. But I had this little sofa, and it was in my apartment, and I think I might have slept on it once or twice as well. But I had to move from that apartment, and it was moldy. I got sick so many times my first year here. It was really bad. So I had to move. Most of the stuff I found a new place in the same building as a friend of mine. And most of my stuff I could move with my luggage. I just packed everything up, rolled it up. I would do 1 or 2 trips every day after work. And I could bring everything because I didn't have that many things. But this sofa was a problem. It was too big to bring in my luggage and too small to worry about getting a truck or a car for somebody to come help bring it to the new place. So after finding this place, the landlord let me move in a little bit early. Speaking of the landlord, he was a really good communicator. He used to take us to different trips and to dinner, and he didn't speak any English, but it didn't matter. He would actually show up to our house or to my apartment with a calendar, and he would be like, "Okay, what day are you free?" And he would be like, "Samgyeopsal, onje," and then point at a calendar, and we would have to pick a day. And it was absolutely fantastic. This man had no boundaries. I have had more than one conversation with him while I was naked in the shower. But it was cool. So this apartment was really nice too. His wife was cool too. I was able to move everything on my own except for the sofa. And I just had this idea where we could just walk the sofa to the new place. It wasn't that far. It was only about a 15-minute walk. So why hire a truck when I can just ask a couple friends to walk the sofa? And I mean, if we got tired, we could just put the sofa down, sit on it, take a rest, pick it up, move on. It was a perfect idea. So I enlisted the help of 2 of my friends, one to help carry the sofa and one to take pictures. And while it was only a 15-minute walk, it took us about 2 hours to walk this sofa to the new apartment. There may have been some beer involved, and don't worry, Korean doesn't have bottle laws and stuff. every few minutes, we'd stop, we'd put the sofa down, we'd take a seat, have a drink, pick it up, keep moving. At one point, we actually had a student wonder what we were doing, and we took a picture of him sitting on the sofa, lifted up in the air, and this poor kid, well, he actually really liked it. He thought it was really funny. But he is in my phone as Sofa Kid when I left that school. Anyways, we were still moving the sofa. We actually took it up a mountain. There was a mountain path, so we went up a little bit. There's a picture of us sitting at a red light on a sofa waiting for it to change so we can cross the road. It was a lot of fun. I ended up actually giving the sofa away because I thought it brought mold from the old place. I think it was making me sick in the new place. It wasn't very comfortable anyway. This story isn't about the sofa as much as the trip. It was really one of the most hilarious, most interesting and hilarious moments of my life in Korea. I really enjoyed moving that sofa, and I smile every time I think about it. Anyway, that's it for today's podcast. Hopefully you enjoyed listening. And if you did, please let me know somehow. If you didn't, let me know too. To everybody else, have a great day.